My husband and I recently found out his daughter isn't biologically his. He's falling apart and I don't know what to do. My husband has a daughter from before we got together. She's a sweet kid and we've always treated her like part of the family. We also have 2 kids of our own. One of them is very sick all the time. He needs constant care and attention, which makes everything even harder right now. My husband and his daughter's mom never had a real custody plan. They just kind of worked things out as they went along. But because of some new problems and arguments, we realized we needed to get something official from the court. So we talked to a lawyer to figure out our options. While doing that, we found out something shocking. My husband wasn't even on the birth certificate. We were confused and worried, so we decided to do a test to check if he was the dad. We thought it was just a formality, you know? The test results came back, and it was like a bomb went off in our lives. The test showed my husband is not the real father. Not even close. He's so upset. He's going crazy with sadness. It's like watching someone I love fall apart right in front of me. He's hurting so bad, and I can't do anything to help. I feel so useless. We've hugged and cried together so many times this week, I've lost count. He's not okay, not at all. He keeps going back and forth between being really sad and really angry. One minute he's sobbing, the next he's yelling and throwing things. The anger scares me, to be honest. His hands are all hurt from punching something. He won't tell me what happened, which worries me even more. I'm afraid he might really hurt himself if this keeps up. Things are falling apart at home. It's like a storm hit us and scattered everything. My husband can't be a good dad or partner right now. He's just lost in his own pain. I had to send our oldest kid to my sister's house. I hated to do it, but I couldn't let them see their dad like this. But our youngest, the one who's always sick, is having a really bad week with his health problems. I think he can feel how stressed and upset everyone is.
Kids are smart that way, you know?
We had to go to the hospital last night because he was having more seizures than usual. I was so scared, and I felt so alone. When I came home from the hospital, exhausted and worried, I found my husband really drunk. He got mean and aggressive, which isn't like him at all. He told me I had to get our sons tested too, like he suddenly didn't trust anyone anymore. What hurt the most was that he didn't even ask how our sick son was doing. It was like he'd forgotten about everything else. I was so mad. I could have screamed, but I didn't say anything. I just left the room. What was the point of fighting when he was in that state? After he passed out, I put some sports drinks and pain medicine next to him. Even though I was angry, I still wanted to take care of him. I'm trying so hard to get him to see a therapist. I really think he needs professional help to deal with this. But it's not working so far. He refuses to go, says it won't change anything. We haven't told his daughter or her mom yet about the test results. I don't even know how we're going to have that conversation. We already missed one of our usual times to see his daughter, and another one is coming up soon. So we need to deal with this really fast. But how do you tell a child something like this? I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm so tired and stressed right now. It feels like I'm trying to hold together a house that's falling apart in a hurricane. I don't know how much longer I can keep everything together. I'm trying to be strong for everyone, but inside, I'm crumbling too. I want to get off this crazy ride. I want things to go back to normal, but I know they never will. How do we move forward from here? How do we rebuild our family after something like this? I'm lost, scared, and so tired.